Have your heart and mind ever been in contradiction? It is like a battlefield, where the two of them are in charge of throwing you to make you part of their team, but in the attempt, they end up dismembering you. My name is Giovanni Lopez, and today I want to talk to you about this topic, about this contradiction. Well, human emotions and feelings cannot be inhibited. In fact, when repressed, they often explode, causing harm to the individual. And with this problem identified, the human being has sought to solve it, finding religion, self-knowledge, philosophy, and an infinity of undercurrents that point to the understanding of life. Once again, we enter the battlefield, where it is intended that one discipline has more reason than the other, but in reality it is about appropriating what works the most, in order, of course, to create a set of tools, a set of knowledge that will allow us to better understand and manage our day-to-day. In this way, I want to talk to you about the capital sins in a very concise way, in order to arrive at a better philosophy of life, and therefore a better quality of it. There are seven sins according to religions in general, but in reality, this ends up being subjective. Having said that, the first sin is lust, which is an inordinate desire for sexual pleasure, which is controlled with good energy and time management. In addition, this shows the self-control that one has, but it must be borne in mind that it is not about the repression of desire, because it would come out with more force. And this is not new for science or religion. As authors, we have to Freud, Lacan, etc. Keyword: castity. Do you need to behave like an animal? Just instinct? The second sin is gluttony, which reflects the insatiable desire for food. But remember that not everything is so simple, but sometimes it is something symbolic. Just as you can have greed for food, you can for knowledge, money, and so on. It is necessary to be moderate, to ask yourself, do I need it or do I want it? Keyword: moderation. Now, pride is shown as the third sin, the sin that seeks attention and reflects an excessive and uncontrollable narcissism, where there is only room for oneself. However, it is important to note that we live in society and that we come to serve and help, of course, without ignoring and giving ourselves a good place. Keyword: humility. Lack of physical and spiritual effort is laziness, the fourth sin, which is also known as procrastination. Many people are consumed by unnecessary and excessive rest, which stops being restorative and becomes anarchy. The key lies in good time and energy management once again. Keyword: prioritization. The fifth sin consumes its bitter. Well, it's hunger. It is stirred up by real or apparent harm, and the inhibitor of this sin is patience and moderation, which works as a think before acting. Keyword: self-control. Now greed wants it all. This sixth capital sin seeks to have even what is not needed, and it works like the stomach. The more you eat, the more you fill up. And the more you keep eating, your stomach expands and expands, but this causes the stretching to be detrimental and give you a severe stomach ache, of course. Do you need what you want? Would you die without it? Be generous. That's it. And let go of what is not yours. Because true health and true wealth is defined by you. Keyword: detachment. The last sin, the seventh, is envy. This is a cancer that naturally and eventually will kill its bearer. This cancer is sadness for the good of others. That's it, once again. It is the constant comparison between one's own and that of others. Keyword: appreciation. As soon as we realize that we are perfect and that we do not lack anything or anyone, we will not envy anything in a healthy way. We are humans. We feel, we fail, we succeed, we think. We are victims, but also victimizers. We are a lot, but at the same time, nothing. However, the most beautiful thing about being human is that we decide. It's your time and it's your life. What are you going to do? Thanks.